Palmolive Soap, your beauty hope, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous dream girl hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. Our Miss Brooks teaches English at Madison High, and though she's fond of her work and her pupils, these last few days have been rather hectic. In fact, she's even had to neglect her favorite faculty member, biology teacher Philip Boynton.
And when I have to neglect Mr. Boynton, you can be sure things are hectic. Of course, like most scientific men, he's rather preoccupied. But he doesn't spend all his time looking at frogs and white mice in his laboratory. No, indeed. Every Friday he goes to the zoo and looks at frogs and white mice. But in spite of his apparent absorption in scientific matters, I can't help feeling that deep down underneath, there's a definite lack of interest in me. But I keep trying. Now, take this past week, for example. I had to get the midterm examinations ready, but I wanted desperately to get my work done by Thursday afternoon so I could keep a date we had for that evening. But maybe I'd better start at the beginning. Thursday morning, my landlady, Mrs. Davis, woke me promptly at 7:30.
Oh, Connie, it's 7:30. You've got to get up.
Come on in, Mrs. Davis.
Time to rise and shine, my dear.
Oh, I may rise, but you'll have to get your own shine. I'm glad you got me up on time, though. Maybe I can make up a few questions before my first class.
I don't think you should do anything before you finish your work at school. You've been going at this midterm examination too hard, Connie. I don't like to scare you, but I'm worried about your health.
Oh, it's sweet of you to take such an interest in me, Mrs. Davis, but work doesn't bother me. I'm healthy as a horse.
Well, just the same, overwork isn't good for anyone, even a horse. You wouldn't want to get gray around the mane, would you?
Oh. Heaven forfend. But I figured I'll be all right if I keep my fetlock shampooed regularly. Luster cream shampooed, that is.
You've got to build yourself up, Connie. Here, I've brought you some juice to drink before breakfast. Taste it and tell me what you think it's made of.
I should know better, but here goes. Oh, that's stronger than usual.
What's in it, Connie?
Well, I would say you took a raw potato, 1 hard-boiled egg, some rye crisp, a cup of kidney beans, and some spinach, and threw them into the mixmaster.
You're slipping, dear. You forgot the hominy grits.
Well, I think I'll skip the juice this morning, Mrs. Davis. I've got to hurry. Walter Denton's picking me up in his car.
Oh, is yours in the shop again?
Oh, definitely. But the repair job this time won't cost me as much as the fine I had to pay. $20 for parking.
$20? Where in the world did you park?
The lobby of the Stevens Hotel.
But how did you ever get in there?
Just like anybody else, through the revolving door. I'm glad you picked me up early, Walter. I've got some work to get done before my first class.
Oh, that's all right, Miss Brooks. Glad to be of service. But did you say you've got work to do before your first class?
Yes, Walter, I'm preparing questions for your midterm exams. It's rather difficult getting the right ones.
Well, if I may make a suggestion, why don't you forget about the difficult questions and think up the simple ones? That would make it easier on you, wouldn't it?
Yes, but frankly, I question your motives.
I wasn't thinking of myself, Miss Brooks. It's just that I've been looking at you while I'm driving here out of the corner of my eye, sort of, and, well, you...
Walter, look out for that truck!
Oh! Sorry. I guess I looked out of the wrong corner. Anyway, I've noticed that you've changed a little.
Changed, Walter?
Yeah. I remember when you first got to Madison High, Miss Brooks. You were so vibrant. You were actually pulsating with life and energy, and, oh, gosh, you always seem to be sort of shimmering.
And that's not all. I come in 6 delicious flavors.
I'm not kidding, Miss Brooks. You've got to watch your step. How long do you think the bloom of youth will cling to your cheeks?
It's all according to how you put it on, Walter.
I hope you don't think I'm being too personal, Miss Brooks, but as I look at you, I can't help thinking of something.
What's that?
Did you ever drive out in the country and come to an old deserted pasture?
Well...
And did you ever see at the end of the pasture One lonely old horse with sad brown eyes staring over the fence rail.
I knew I should have shampooed those fetlocks.
I'm not comparing you to a horse, Miss Brooks.
I know, Walter. I'm not fast enough.
Now, it's just the look the horse gets in his eye when he's all worn out. As if to say, I've done my work, and now I'm old. Just an old, tired, beat-up, lonely horse with nothing to show for my years of faithful service.
It's his own fault. When he was young, he probably made a man's neck out of himself. I appreciate your interest in me, Walter, but believe me, I'm not ready for the glue factory yet.
I hope you're not offended, Miss Brooks.
Oh, of course I'm not, Walter.
You know how I feel about you. Gosh, I think you're a thoroughbred. I mean, I just don't want you to get run down.
I won't, Walter. I'm used to hard work. I've been working since I was a young girl.
Really? I didn't think they let girls work way back in those days. What kind of work did you do then?
I helped my mother mostly. They had mothers in those days, too.
What did you do for your mother?
While Father was out hunting dinner, I used to help clean up our cave.
You sound a little sore, Miss Brooks.
Oh, don't be silly, Walter. Why should I be sore?
Well, the way I word things sometimes, it's a little unfortunate. Like the stuff about the horse and all.
I know you meant it for my own good. Forget it, Walter. I have. Well, here we are.
I'll find a place to park, Miss Brooks. You go ahead.
Thanks, Walter. Oh, before you go...
Yes, Miss Brooks?
Got a piece of sugar?
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith with an important announcement. Palmolive Soap is giving away prizes worth $67,000. A grand prize of $25,000 in one lump sum or $100 a month for life. And that's not all. There are over 2,000 prizes in Palmolive's big treasure chest contest. Ford sedans, Westinghouse laundromats, Fromm Silver Fox scarves, Toastmaster toasters, and it's easy to enter. Complete the last line of this jingle.
A fresher, brighter-looking skin is something I would like to win. I'll get Palmolive soap today. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Write your last line on a plain sheet of paper or use an official entry blank giving complete rules obtainable at your dealers. Include your own and dealer's name and address and mail with the big word Palmolive from the front of the wrapper of one regular and one bath-size cake of Palmolive soap to Palmolive, Box 92, New York 8, New York. Now here's the jingle once more.
A fresher, brighter-looking skin is something I would like to win. I'll get Palmolive soap today. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mail your entry to Palmolive, Box 92, New York 8, New York. But hurry, contest closes November 20th. Enter this week. Get Palmolive soap for a lovelier complexion. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive's beauty results.
Daddy, you're the principal of this school, and you've got to do something about it.
About what, Harriet?
About what I've been talking about. Miss Brooks overworking. I was talking to Walter Denton, and he told me that Mrs. Davis told him that Miss Brooks is just killing herself.
But, Harriet,
Now, one way to scare a woman into doing something, or not doing something for that matter, is to make her think she's losing her looks. And another way is to get her interested in doing something other than the thing you want her to stop doing. It's as simple as that.
That isn't simple enough. What are you talking about, Harriet?
Look, Walter. We've got to try and get Miss Brooks interested in something outside of schoolwork. Now, I'll talk to Mr. Boynton first. Then as soon as I find Miss Brooks, I'll send her in here to talk to you. Agreed?
Absolutely not.
Good. I knew you'd see it my way.
That's the end of the period, boys and girls. Class dismissed.
Miss Brooks, could I talk to you for a minute?
Certainly, Harriet. Come on up to my desk.
Miss Brooks, as one woman to another, I'd like the privilege of being frank with you.
Go ahead, Harriet.
Well, you're working too hard, Miss Brooks, and it's beginning to show.
Where?
Oh, I don't mean you're falling apart physically or anything. It's just your attitude. Since these midterm exams have to be written, You're almost constantly preoccupied. You don't seem to have your old sparkle and crackle.
Oh, great. Now I'm a bowl of cereal.
I know conditions in school are pretty awful nowadays, and, well, you've got a big load to pull.
Here we go again. Idiot, Miss Brooks.
There's a look you get sometimes, like a...
Oh, don't say it, Harriet.
Oh, I wouldn't hurt your feelings for the world, Miss Brooks. There's nothing really radically wrong with you. It's just that you're taking this exam too seriously. Why, I noticed you yesterday in the cafeteria with Mr. Boynton. He just seemed to nibble at your food.
Oh, that's just to make Mr. Boynton feel at home. He's very fond of rabbits, you know.
You should forget about work when you're at lunch. Today I want you to relax. Sit down at that table and really tie the feed bag on.
I'll cut those fetlocks off, that's what I'll do.
Oh, by the way, Miss Brooks, Daddy would like to see you in his office.
Mr. Conklin? What does he want to see me about, Harriet?
Well, I'm sure I don't know. Maybe as principal of this school, he feels it's his duty to keep his teachers happy. Of course, you've got to know how to handle Daddy.
What do you mean, Harriet?
Just take the bit in your teeth and don't let him drive you too hard.
Okay.
Come in. Oh, it's you, Miss Brooks. Have a chair.
Thank you, Mr. Conklin.
I was just finishing this report from the school board. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Certainly, sir. Oh, she is so.
No, excuse me, Miss Brooks. Hello?
Hello, is that you, Osgood?
Oh, yes, my dear. I'm glad you got my message to call me back. I just wanted to remind you that this afternoon we're going, you know where, for tea.
Oh, you mean to Mrs. Davis's. I haven't seen Margaret in ever so long. Miss Brooks will be there, too, won't she?
Yes, Martha, that's the purpose of the little gathering, to help that party get her mind off. Well, that is, she's been working quite hard lately, and she looks like... That is her face. Confound it, Martha, I can't talk now.
Oh, sure you can, Mr. Conklin. Just make believe I'm deaf, too.
I'll call you later, Martha. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Osgood. Oh, just one thing.
Yes?
If you see Miss Brooks, don't say anything about our dropping in today. Let's surprise her.
Yes, Martha. Goodbye. That was my wife. She sends her regards, Miss Brooks.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Conklin.
No doubt you're wondering why I sent for you. Well, I'll be brief. During the war, my outfit had the most consistently high morale of any unit in Camp Bobrick, Ohio. Now, what has all this to do with you, you ask? A reasonable question. What has all this to do with you?
I really don't know, Mr. Conklin.
Of course you don't. Now, take the time we ran out of ping-pong balls. It was nobody's fault. As supply officer in charge of the post exchange, I had discharged my duties faithfully. But still, there it was. No ping-pong balls. There were murmurings from the men. Muttering and discontent swept through the recreation hall. But I refused to be thrown into a panic. Do you know what I did, Miss Brooks? I made those men use their heads.
Weren't they a little big for how, Mr. Conklin?
By finding another hobby. And that's what I called you here to tell you, Miss Brooks. You've got to find a hobby.
Oh, but I have a hobby, Mr. Conklin.
Oh, what is it?
Collecting a biology teacher. That is, Mr. Boynton and I go to the zoo every Friday.
I'm afraid that isn't enough of a change for you, Miss Brooks. No, what you've got to do is learn how to relax. Have a good time.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin...
Don't interrupt. You've got to concentrate on some outside interest, Miss Brooks. Fun. That's what you've got to have. Fun and gaiety. You've just got to enjoy life more. Be merry. Laugh. Laugh! I don't know just what sort of form your hobby should take, but you've got to get one. You've got to, Miss Brooks.
Oh, please, Mr. Conklin, remember your blood pressure. I'll get one. I'll have a ginger peachy time. I'll go to Arthur Murray's. I'll do something. You wait and see.
Good. Good. That's all I want, Miss Brooks, for my teachers to be happy. That's all I want, Miss Brooks, for my teachers to be happy. Contented and happy. Not nervous. I don't want a school full of nervous wrecks. You hear me? No nerves. No long faces. Do we?
Yes.
Huh? Do we?
you go, Mr. Conklin. May I make a suggestion?
What is it?
Did you ever think of getting a hobby?
The cafeteria is pretty crowded today, Miss Brooks. I don't know how you managed to get this table.
Oh, it wasn't hard, Mr. Boynton. I just told the two students who were sitting here I'd flunk them if they didn't leave.
Oh, you wouldn't do that, Miss Brooks.
No, not actually.
I'll get our lunch, Miss Brooks. Just tell me what you want.
Oh, I'll go along. It's fun to shove the little tray along the little railing. Gives me a feeling of power.
No, I'd rather you sit here and take it easy. I've noticed how hard you've been working, Miss Brooks, and now that I see you, there's something in your eyes lately that, well, I can't be specific, but they just seem to say...
All these years of faithful service, and what have I got to show for it?
Exactly. I know you've got to get your exam questions set, but the race isn't always to the swift. You've been whipping yourself terribly.
Oh, fine. Now I'm my own jockey.
I just want you to know, Miss Brooks, that if there's anything troubling you, anything at all, I'd be happy to have you cry on my shoulder.
I'd rather laugh up your sleeve. Laugh on that shoulder. Oh, look, Mr. Boynton, it's nice of you to be so concerned, but there's nothing wrong with me.
You're right. There isn't a thing wrong with you that a good hobby won't cure.
Yes, I know. And I've thought of a wonderful hobby.
What's that, Miss Brooks?
It's called short ribs of beef and boiled potato. Would you get me some?
Why, certainly. You hold our places here, and I'll be right back.
Okay, Mr. Boynton. Well, let's see now. Where's that book of questions in English Lit? Maybe I can get a little work done while I'm waiting.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Eat lunch yet?
No, Walter, but Mr. Boynton's getting me some.
Oh, then I won't sit down.
Good.
Have you seen Harriet Conklin?
No, not since this morning, Walter. She seems to have noticed my disintegration, too.
Really?
Mine has been the swiftest decline since the fall of the Roman Empire.
Tell me something, Miss Brooks. Did you ever collect stamps?
No, I never did.
Then you're in for a treat. See you later with my album. We'll put in a few hundred new specimens I just got.
A few hundred? Oh, look, Walter, I'm allergic to mucilage. You better stop at the delicatessen and pick up a spare tongue.
Well, so long, Miss Brooks. I'll see you after school.
So long, Walter. Oh, what's the use? I'll just have to lock myself in a room if I want to work.
Hello, Miss Brooks. Have a nice chat with Daddy?
Yes, Harriet, a nice apoplectic tete-a-tete. Your father told me to get a hobby.
Have you hit on one yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, I'm glad. I've got one you'll just go mad for. Patternless crossword puzzles. I'll bring a big super special one over this afternoon. See you then, Miss Brooks.
Goodbye, Harriet. And goodbye to my date with Mr. Boynton tonight.
Oh, did someone mention my name?
Oh, hello, Mr. Boynton. Say, those short ribs look good.
Yes, they do. I hope you like to eat them the way I do. Plenty of horseradish.
Don't mention it.
Well, let's begin. Here's your dish, and here's your knife and fork.
Oh, thank you. That was good. What's for dessert?
Brooks, you didn't bolt your lunch down already.
I'm afraid I did, Mr. Boynton. I've got to get some work done before my afternoon classes.
Well, this is terrible, Miss Brooks. You're all keyed up. Look, do you play chess?
Not if I can help it, Mr. Boynton.
Well, I'm not very good at it, but it's wonderful relaxation. I'd be happy to teach you if you...
Yes, well, some other time, Mr. Boynton. Now, if you'll just hand me my check.
Oh, that's all right, Miss Brooks. I'll pay your check for you.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Boynton.
You can give me the money later on.
I'm home, Mrs. Davis. Yoo-hoo, Mrs. Davis.
I'm in the living room, Connie. Come on in.
Well, I didn't get much of my test prepared at school, Mrs. Davis, so I've got to get to work right
That can wait. I've got the yarn right here and 2 sets of extra large needles. Just look at them.
My seconds will call on you at dawn. What in the world are those foils for, Mrs. Davis?
I'm going to teach you to knit. With this equipment, it won't be any time at all before you have yourself a nice Afghan.
I don't want myself a nice Afghan. Give me an American boy every time.
Knitting is just wonderful for the nerves, Connie. Just sit right here and help me roll this skein into a ball.
Oh, but Mrs. Davis,
I do it for you, Connie.
Oh, all right. What do I do first?
Just hold your hands about 6 inches apart. That's the girl. Now I'll start winding. Around and around. and around 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 and around. Why, what's the matter, Connie?
Nothing. I just wanted to break the monotony.
Now tell the truth, Connie. Isn't this fun?
Oh, yes, indeed. This is more fun than drawing your fingernail over a slate.
Now that we've got a ball, I'll show you how to cast on.
Meow.
What did you say, dear? Oh, it's the cat. Go away, Minerva. We're busy.
Maybe she wants some milk.
No, she just had her lunch. I made it for her myself.
Maybe she wants some bicarbonate.
Now, the first thing we do is catch the yarn onto one needle. So, like this, and like this.
Meow.
Oh, now don't unwind the yarn, Minerva. Be a good girl now.
Yes, Minerva, be a good girl, and I'll boost you up to the goldfish bowl later on. Look, Mrs. Davis, if it's all the same to you, let's let Minerva knit for a while, and I'll play with the ball.
You can catch on to it in no time, Connie.
Oh, I really must get some work done. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to go into the dining room. I can spread my reference books out on the table there.
Very well, Connie. We'll do some more knitting, but the dining room... Oh, I knew there was something I forgot. You better get in there right away, Connie. You've got company.
That's what I like, prompt messages. Well, hello.
Well, I guess I beat you home, Miss Brooks.
I guess you did, Mr. Boynton.
So did I, Miss Brooks.
Harriet, did you two come over together?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
I drove him.
All this and Walter, too? Well, now that we're all here, suppose we all keep nice and quiet while I do some work.
Oh, you can work later, Miss Brooks. Here, I've got the board all set up. Let me show you how to play chess.
Go ahead, Miss Brooks. I'll start sorting my stamps and looking for prize specimens to show you.
And I'll get a crossword puzzle started so it won't be too difficult
Oh,
for
but
you.
listen...
The first row, here, these little ones here are pawns. They move 1 or 2 spaces forward.
I know the moves of the pieces, Mr. Boynton, but honestly,
Well,
I
let's just
don't
play
have...
one game, Miss Brooks. I'll go first. There. Now, don't rush yourself. Chess is a very patient, easy-going game.
Have you got a clean handkerchief, Miss Brooks? I have to clean my magnifying glass.
Here you are, Walter.
Oh, Miss Brooks,
Yes, Harriet?
what's a 6-letter word for horse?
Have you tried BROOKS?
Oh, I've got an EQUINE.
Look at this sesquicentennial Dutch Guiana, Miss Brooks. You can tell by the cancellation it's legitimate. Oh, look through the glass.
Oh, very pretty, Walter.
It's your move, Miss Brooks.
What? Oh, the game. I'll just go here.
Oh, here's a funny coincidence, Miss Brooks. I need a 6-letter word for hobby.
MURDER.
Boy, look at this one. I'll bet there aren't 3 like it in the whole country.
Is that good?
I'll get it.
Hello, Margaret.
Well, Martha Conklin, and all good.
Hello, Margaret. Where's the hobby room?
Oh. The dining room here, Osgood. Come along, folks. Here we are. Miss Brooks, guess who's here?
Dr. Gallup looking for a new hobby.
Mr. and Mrs. Conklin.
Well, let's not waste any time. We'll get right down to our hobbies. I brought over a bag of toys to be fixed for Christmas. I do this work every year.
And I help Mrs. Conklin with my portable carpentry set. May I set my vise up over here?
Oh, yes, Mr. Conklin, of course.
I'll just dump these toys out on the table if I may. There we are.
That's not a legal move, Miss Brooks.
Well, I was just... Oh, the chess game. I'm sorry, Mr. Boynton. I'll take it back. I'll move my knight instead. There.
This'll do you a world of good, Miss Brooks. Give her a broken toy to fix up, Martha. Think you'd like to stuff a few dolls, Miss Brooks?
I just love to stuff a few dolls, Mr. Conklin.
Before you do that, Miss Brooks, take this glass and look at this early Cameroon.
What's a 4-letter word for purgatory?
Harriet.
Well, that's got 7 letters. Oh, you mean Harriet.
The knight can only go 2 squares vertical and 1 diagonal.
Oh, look at this cute little mechanical man. He can walk and everything. I'll just wind him up.
Give me some of those pull toys to plane down, Martha.
Here you are, dear. Are you having fun, Miss Brooks?
Oh, loads, Mrs. Conklin, but would you call the little mechanical man back? He's biting my knitting needles.
Those electric drills are beauty.
I think it was a wonderful idea, Daddy, our having a hobby afternoon together.
Oh, so do I, Osgood. It's so entertaining.
Sure takes your mind off things.
I'd better saw some of this down here.
What do you mean, Mr. Boynton? The knight can only move 2 squares vertical.
Oh, here's an awfully cute little wagon. It'll be as good as new when we fix the bell. There.
Martha, could you show me that new drop stitch you mentioned last week on the phone?
Oh, that wasn't a drop stitch, Margaret. That was a cable, I believe.
These loose nails will never do. Never do.
Motor seems to be broken on this. You can tell by the shape of the printing that this is a genuine.
9-letter word for Billy Go.
This horn is fine now.
A little more planing and drilling should do it. Well, that does it. The last toy is fixed.
Yes, and the dolls are all stuffed and painted.
It's been a lovely afternoon, Mrs. Davis.
Thank you, Osgood. It was nice to have you over.
Well, the main thing, of course, is that we were able to interest Miss Brooks in something that could take... Miss Brooks? Miss Brooks? She isn't here.
Oh, that's funny. Where could she be?
I'll answer it. Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Davis. This is Miss Brooks.
Connie, where in the world are you?
I've discovered a wonderful hobby, Mrs. Davis.
What is it, Connie?
Making up examination questions in the balcony of the Bijou.
Our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Only Luster Cream brings you Kay Daumit's magic formula blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Gives loveliness lather even in hardest water. Glamorizes your hair as you wash it. Luster Cream, not a soap, not a liquid, but a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Gives new beauty to all hairdos or permanents. 4-ounce jar, $1. Smaller sizes, either tubes or jars. Tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo and be a
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, I didn't get many questions done, but I did see Rita Hayworth in Loves of Carmen. I knew, of course, that with the examination question still to be done, I'd have to cancel my date with Mr. Boynton. But that was almost inevitable from the beginning. When I finally reached home, I knew I'd have to buckle down. So I headed right to the dining room, opened the door, and turned on the light.
Of course, you can move the night too horizontal.
Why, Mr. Boynton, if I'd known you were still here, I'd never have turned the lights on.
Next week, tune into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Palmolive Soap, your beauty hope, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous dream girl hair.
Dentists know what cleans teeth best. And over 4,000 dentists say Colgate Tooth Powder with a 2-minute routine gets teeth sparkling and super clean. So to remove dull film and get your teeth shining clean, just brush teeth 2 minutes morning and night with Colgate Tooth Powder. Brush inside, outside, and biting surfaces. Always brush away from the gums. See how quickly this gets teeth naturally bright. It removes dull film that improper brushing misses. And Colgate Tooth Powder also sweetens your breath. Try it. Buy Colgate Tooth Powder today.
For mystery liberally sprinkled with laughs, listen to Mr. and Mrs. North. Tune in Tuesday evenings over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at the same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting.
Soap, your beauty hope, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous dream girl hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. Although Our Miss Brooks teaches English at Madison High, her problems, like those of any other teacher, aren't always confined to purely scholastic ones. There's Mr. Philip Boynton, for instance, a biology teacher of whom Miss Brooks is extremely fond.
And who, in return, lavishes his affection upon his frogs and guinea pigs. There have been other problems, too. A perfect example of what I'm talking about occurred last Sunday. A grand illustration of what can happen when you let a little softness of the heart spread to your head. The day started off innocently enough when my landlady, Mrs. Davis, knocked on my door around 9:30 in the morning.
Connie! Oh, Connie! Get up, Connie. It's 9:30.
Oh, come on in, Mrs. Davis.
Oh, I don't like to disturb you like this on Sunday.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Davis. I've been up.
Since when?
Since you said, Connie, oh, Connie, get up, Connie, it's 9:30.
Well, I got your note to wake you, dear.
I'm glad you did, Mrs. Davis. I've got to do a little checking today on one of my pupils who's been absent all week, Eddie Garson.
But, Connie, today's Sunday.
I know, Mrs. Davis, but Eddie's always had such a good record of attendance. I just can't understand it. His mother hasn't answered any of my notes, and by tomorrow, Mr. Conklin will send a truant officer after him. I'm going over to his house today and investigate.
It's very nice of you to take such an interest in the boy, Connie.
Well, I feel it's my duty to go to Eddie's home, Mrs. Davis. He's always been a good student, well-behaved, with a fine character, and he lives 4 doors from Mr. Boynton.
Oh, I see. Connie, did Mr. Boynton ask you for a date?
Well, how could he, Mrs. Davis? I haven't asked him to yet. But if I can straighten out Eddie Garson in a hurry, I might accidentally run into Mr. Boynton. I'm perfectly willing to meet him halfway. Of course, if his door opens outward, I'm liable to get a broken nose.
But I understand that Mr. Boynton likes to take his Sunday morning constitutional by himself.
Well, that's what's nice about a constitutional. You can always amend it.
Coming. Miss Brooks.
May I come in, Eddie?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sit down, Miss Brooks.
Thank you, Eddie. I'm glad to see you're not sick. I came over to find out why you haven't been in school all week.
Well, frankly, Miss Brooks, I've been pretty busy.
Oh, well, I guess I can go home now.
You know, it's no joke trying to raise kids.
Kids? But you're only 14 years old yourself.
Well, that's what makes it so tough.
Oh. Well, I guess I can go home now.
I've been taking care of my kid brothers, Miss Brooks. You see, my father's on the road and my mother's in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie. Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, there sure is, Miss Brooks. Mom's over in the Clay City Hospital, and I'd like to hitch a ride out and see her today. If there was only someone to stay with the kids.
Well...
You will? Oh, gee, that's wonderful, Miss Brooks. Hey, Mike. Hey, Daddy, come here.
What do you want, Eddie?
Yeah, this is Miss Brooks. She's my English teacher at school.
Oh.
I'm glad to know you, too, Mike.
And this is Danny. Say hello to Miss Brooks, Danny.
Hello.
Now, there won't be any trouble at all, Miss Brooks. In fact, they'll give you all the help you need.
Help?
Well, yeah, with Tommy, the baby.
Help?
Well, I'll be running along now. I'll be home in time for dinner. Thanks a million. So long.
Well, here we are.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Well, you'll have to wait. Oh, on second thought, maybe you other two better wait. Oh, quiet, baby. Nice, baby. Your mother will be home soon. Oh, dear. How does your mother keep him quiet?
You gotta tell him a story. Yeah, you gotta tell him a story.
All right, I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time...
He heard that one.
He's pretty blasé for a child his age. Anyway, once there were 3 bears.
You wanna tell him that, old chestnut? Give her a chance, Danny. She might put a switch on it.
And so Snow White and the Prince lived happily ever after.
I'm glad for him. I wonder why Eddie ain't home.
You wonder why Eddie ain't home?
Some English teacher.
You know, I never in my life hit a child, and this is the first time I ever wondered why. Eddie should have been back by now, though. It's after 7.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Well, I'll get you something to eat and drink in a minute. Quiet, Tommy. Now, once there was a girl named Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, great.
Whose father was a traveling salesman. And the glass slipper fit right over Cinderella's foot. Well, thank goodness they're all asleep. Now, if I only knew where Eddie was. Oh, shh. Hello?
Hello, Miss Brooks. Well, gee, I had a wonderful visit with my mother, thanks to you.
Oh, I'm glad, Eddie, but where are you now?
Well, I'm still in Clay City, Miss Brooks, with some friends and mothers. The doctor said she can go home tomorrow, and if you'll just stay with the kids overnight...
Oh, but Eddie, I haven't got any...
We're one of Mother's. Well, gee, I sure appreciate this, Miss Brooks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, well, it's in a good cause.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Once there were 3 little pigs.
Heard that one.
He's pretty blasé for a child his age. Anyway, once there were 3 bears.
You wanna tell him that, old chestnut? Give her a chance, Danny. She might put a switch on it.
And so Snow White and the Prince lived happily ever after.
I'm glad for him. I wonder why Eddie ain't home.
You wonder why Eddie ain't home?
Some English teacher.
You know, I never in my life hit a child, and this is the first time I ever wondered why. Eddie should have been back by now, though. It's after 7.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Well, I'll get you something to eat and drink in a minute. Quiet, Tommy. Now, once there was a girl named Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, great.
Whose father was a traveling salesman. And the glass slipper fit right over Cinderella's foot. Well, thank goodness they're all asleep. Now, if I only knew where Eddie was. Oh, shh. Hello?
Hello, Miss Brooks. Well, gee, I had a wonderful visit with my mother, thanks to you.
Oh, I'm glad, Eddie, but where are you now?
Well, I'm still in Clay City, Miss Brooks, with some friends and mothers. The doctor said she can go home tomorrow, and if you'll just stay with the kids overnight...
Oh, but Eddie, I haven't got any...
We're one of Mother's. Well, gee, I sure appreciate this, Miss Brooks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, well, it's in a good cause.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Once there were 3 little pigs.
Well, let's not bring personalities into this. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Well, come on, drop the other shoe. That's better. Now, once there was a big giant. Oh, what a horrible night. Let's see now. I better see what's in the kitchen before hungry, thirsty, and screamy wake up. Oh, there's not a thing in the cupboard. I better call Mrs. Davis. If they'll only stay quiet for a few more minutes.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Davis. This is Connie.
Connie, I've been worried sick. Where in the world have you been?
I have no time to explain now, but I want you to do me a favor. When Walter Denton comes by to take me to school, send him over to 225 Park Street.
225 Park Street?
Yes, Mrs. Davis, I can't make it to school today.
But, Connie...
I'll tell you all about it when I see you.
This is mysterious. Not going to school on Monday morning. I'd better call Mr. Conklin. I'll just tell him that Connie is sick and...
Hello?
Hello. Is that you, Osgood?
This is Mr. Conklin speaking.
This is Margaret Davis Osgood, and I just want to tell you that Miss Brooks won't be in school today. She doesn't feel well.
Doesn't feel well? What's the matter with her?
I really don't know, Osgood. I just know she's quite indisposed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. Davis. You always get indisposed on Monday.
What's that, Osgood?
Tell Miss Brooks to take care of herself. Goodbye.
He didn't sound very concerned. If I were you, Connie, I wouldn't go in until I... Well, who am I talking to? She's not even home.
What are we going to eat, Miss Brooks?
As soon as I send one of my students to the store, Mike.
You playing hooky today, Miss Brooks?
I guess I'll have to until your brother Eddie comes home. Hey, that reminds me. I better call Mr. Conklin. But what'll I tell him? I can't explain about Eddie on the phone. Besides, there's no proof of his story until his mother comes back.
I wish you'd talk to us for a while. You're making me very nervous.
I'm sorry, Danny. I know what I'll do. I'll make believe I'm Mrs. Davis and tell him I'm sick.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Conklin. This is Mrs. Davis.
Margaret?
Yes, I just wanted to tell you that Miss Brooks doesn't feel very well.
What's the matter? Is she taking a turn for the worse?
Who?
Miss Brooks.
Yes? Oh, well, that is, she's no worse than she's ever been.
Have you had a doctor?
Yes, but how did you know she was sick?
You just told me a few minutes ago.
I did? Oh, of course I did. Well, I'm terribly upset about this.
Now, for heaven's sake, Margaret, don't go to pieces.
Oh, quiet, Margaret. Tommy. I'll be all right. Goodbye, Mr. Conklin.
I wish my mother was here. I want my mother. I could use my mother, too.
Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith with an important announcement. Palmolive Soap is giving away prizes worth $67,000. A grand prize of $25,000 in one lump sum, or $100 a month for life. And that's not all. There are over 2,000 prizes in Palmolive's big treasure chest contest. Ford Sedan, Westinghouse Laundromat, From Silver Fox Scarves, Toastmaster Toasters. And it's easy to enter. Complete the last line of this jingle.
A fresher, brighter-looking skin is something I would like to win. I'll get Palmolive Soap today. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Write your last line on a plain sheet of paper or use an official entry blank giving complete rules obtainable at your dealers. Include your own and dealer's name and address and mail with the big word Palmolive from the front of the wrapper of one regular and one bath-size cake of Palmolive Soap to Palmolive, Box 92, New York 8, New York. Now, here's the jingle once more.
A fresher, brighter-looking skin is something I would like to win. I'll get Palmolive Soap today. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mail your entry to Palmolive, Box 92, New York 8, New York. But hurry, your last chance. Contest closes next Saturday. Get Palmolive Soap for a lovelier complexion. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive's beauty results. And now back to Our Miss Brooks, where we find Walter Denton and Harriet Conklin listening to the radio in Walter's car. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our newscast from our nation's capital.
A little, will you? I think they're going to give another clue for the $18,000 contest on Sing It Again.
Okay, Harriet.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is your extra clue to the Phantom Voice on the CBS Sing It Again program. At camp, his father was a king who spent some time at lumbering.
Okay, Walter, you can turn it off now.
Boy, I'd sure like to win those prizes. At camp, his father was a king. What was the second line, Harriet?
The second line? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
It was nice of you to give me a ride this morning, Walter.
Oh, that's all right, Harriet. If I were the principal's daughter and you were me, you'd give me a ride if my father drove off to school early in the morning without me this morning, wouldn't you?
You mean the only reason you stopped for me is because of my father?
Oh, of course that's not what I mean. I thought you might want to ride over and pick up Miss Brooks with me. Mrs. Davis was pretty mysterious about her. Said she hadn't been home all night.
Well, where did Mrs. Davis say Miss Brooks was, Walter?
225 Park Street.
Park Street? Doesn't Mr. Boynton live on Park Street?
Yeah, come to think of it, he does.
Walter, remember that picture we saw last week? The one called Her Other Life?
Yeah, Harriet.
Maybe Miss Brooks has another life. Who knows? She might even be secretly married.
Miss Brooks? Married? To who?
Why, to Mr. Boynton, of course.
Oh, don't be silly, Harriet. Mr. Boynton doesn't like girls. He likes frogs.
Well, it's a wonder I didn't think of it before. Why, they might even have a family by now.
That's just like a woman, always giving people families. Well, this is Park Street, and there's Miss Brooks in front of that house. Hiya, Miss Brooks. Here we are.
Hello, Walter. Harriet, I'm glad you could... Harriet, I didn't know you'd be along. But now that you are, I've got to take you into my confidence. Harriet, can you keep a secret?
Oh, certainly, Miss Brooks.
Even from your father?
Especially from my father.
Oh, good. Then I don't want either of you to mention that you saw me here. You see, I told Mr. Conklin that I was sick, and, well, I'll explain it all later. But right now, you've got to go to the grocery store for me.
But what is it you're going to explain later, Miss Brooks?
That's the secret, Walter. Just take this list and this money and have them send these groceries out as soon as possible. The address is right on the bottom of the list.
Oh, okay, Miss Brooks, but there sure is something funny going on.
Why, there's nothing funny about it at all, Walter. Good day, Miss Brooks, and give my regards to the children.
Thank you, Harriet, I will. What?
Now, do you believe me, Walter? Look at this order we've just given. 4 bottles of milk, 1 dozen cans of strained vegetables, 2 chocolate milkshake bars, a large box of pablum, and some Swyback.
That sure is suspicious, all right. Nobody eats Swyback if they're not married.
Look who just came into the store, Walter.
Oh, it's Mr. Boynton. Hiya, Mr. Boynton.
Oh, it's Walter Denton and Harriet. How are you today?
We're fine, Mr. Boynton. How are you all?
Oh, well, as could be expected, we're anticipating a blessed event at any time now.
Another one?
Well, yes. Of course, Patricia has quite a big family now.
She's even changing her name.
Oh, yes. Patricia's one of my favorite frogs.
Oh.
Those bundles look pretty heavy, Walter. Can I give you a hand with one of them?
Oh, yeah, thanks, Mr. Boynton.
We just bought them for Miss Brooks.
Miss Brooks? Well, why didn't she come down herself?
Well, she looked pretty upset when we saw her last, Mr. Boynton. Here, you better take both of these bundles and get right over there.
Me? But get right over where?
I guess you never heard of 225 Park Street?
Park Street? I live on Park Street.
Harriet, he says he lives on Park Street.
Come along, Walter. We'll be late to school. Don't worry, Mr. Boynton. Your secret is safe with us.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful.
And while Sleeping Beauty was waiting, Prince Charming came to her door. Come in, Prince. Oh, it's the doorbell.
I guess you got carried away by the story. It should happen to me.
At last, the groceries.
Hello, Miss Brooks.
And Mr. Boynton right behind them. Come in, won't you?
He's a big one, ain't he?
Ain't he?
There she goes again.
Miss Brooks, who are these...
Children will do, High Pockets.
Oh, they're terribly bright. Now, boys, run to the kitchen and play with the meat cleaver until lunch is ready.
All right. But please make it snappy, because I'm hungry. And I'm thirsty.
Oh, did you have to turn that on? Oh, excuse me, Mr. Boynton. There, little baby. There. Shh. Oh, I guess I'll have to pick him up. No.
Miss Brooks, I don't want to pry, but where did all these children come from?
Why, any biology teacher knows that. The store.
What I mean is, whose are they?
Well, they're the children of Eddie Garson, who's a student of mine's mother.
What?
Which their father is a traveling salesman.
I'm afraid you're upset.
Oh, well, of course I am. You'd be upset, too, if you had breakfast crying and 3 children cooking on the stove.
Well, isn't there anything I can do to help?
Yes, there certainly is, Mr. Boynton. You can help me get this house tidied up before Eddie brings his mother home from the hospital.
Oh, but, Miss Brooks, I've got to go to school.
You're smart enough now. In some ways. Call Mr. Conklin and tell him you're ill.
But I'm not ill.
Well, stick around a while. Your chances will improve.
Well, I don't know what this is all about, Miss Brooks, but if you're in trouble, the least I can do is stand by and lend a hand.
Give that boy a box of merit badges and 2 tickets to the next Olympic Games. Thank you.
No doubt you're wondering why I summoned you two to my office, Harriet.
Well, yes, Mr. Conklin.
I was speaking to my daughter. Harriet?
Yes, Daddy.
There's something strange going on in this school today. First, Mrs. Davis calls to tell me that Miss Brooks is sick. Twice. Then Mr. Boynton calls, tells me he won't be able to come to school today because he's expecting an illness. And then, while I was conducting both their classes, I catch my own daughter receiving a note from this...
Scallywag?
From this scallywag. Thank you, Denton. Hand over the note, Harriet.
But, Daddy...
The note. That's better. Dear Harriet, whatever you do, don't let the cat out of the bag about meeting you-know-who in the grocery store and sending him where we did. We don't want to get Miss You-know-who in trouble. After all, we have no proof that those little you-know-whos are hers. Nor are we positive that 225 Park Street is a love nest. You-know-who? Love nest? What's the meaning of this, Harriet?
Well, you wouldn't want me to betray a confidence, would you, Father?
Yeah, you wouldn't want her to do that, would you, Father? Mr. Conklin?
Quiet. I'll find out what's going on at 225 Park Street.
Well, Mr. Boynton, did you enjoy your lunch?
Oh, yes, indeed, Miss Brooks. And you know something? Seeing you taking care of those children and then tucking them in for their nap after lunch made me feel that this is where you belong. Miss Brooks, did you ever think of giving up your career as a teacher?
Why, Mr. Boynton.
I mean it. I've been thinking it over all morning, and, well, I've got another sort of career in mind for you.
You have?
Yes, Miss Brooks, I have. Why don't you become a governess?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Boynton. I'll become a governess when you become a governor.
Oh, it's been fun trying to help you out this morning, Miss Brooks. I hope I have been of some assistance with the children.
Oh, you've been a tremendous help, Mr. Boynton. They would never have gone to bed so quickly if you hadn't told them that fascinating story about the African tsetse fly.
Oh, it was nothing, really.
Nothing, he said. It had everything. Humor, pathos, sleeping sickness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to wash the luncheon dishes.
No, you sit right where you are, Miss Brooks. I'm going to do those luncheon dishes myself.
Oh, but Mr. Boynton...
No, I'll have them done in a jiffy. Picture you upon my knee, just
okay.
For 2 and 2, 3. Me for you and you for me alone.
Tom-tom, ti-tom-tom, ti-tom-tom, ti-tom, ti-tom-tom, ti-tom. Oh, I hope that's Eddie and his mother. Be right there. We will raise a family, a boy for you, a girl for me. Oh! Mr. Conklin.
What's going on here, Miss Brooks? I was under the impression that you were sick.
I am. What a coincidence you're meeting me here at the doctor's.
Did you say the doctor's?
He's an obstetrician.
What?
I don't think I helped my case any.
Well, everything's all set, Miss Brooks. Mr. Conklin! Good afternoon, Mr. Boynton. I suppose you're here visiting the doctor, too?
Oh, of course. He's expecting tadpoles.
It's my sinuses, Mr. Conklin.
Oh, well, you've certainly come to the right place for treatment. An obstetrician should do them a world of good. Now, see here, you two. I know this is no doctor's office. You know what I think? I think you two are secretly married, and this is your love nest.
Love nest?
Love nest?
Love nest. Love nest.
Who are these? Where did they come
now,
from?
please, Mr. Conklin, remember your blood pressure.
He turns an interesting color, doesn't he?
Now, see here, you little... I don't know what you are, or who you are, or...
Oh, please. You're like when I was silent pictures.
Get back in your room, you two. Sit down, Mr. Conklin, and take it easy.
But, Miss Brooks, you promised us another story.
Get back in your room, or I will kill you.
Come on, Mike. He's turned on us.
Oh, now, please let me explain, Mr. Conklin.
Very well, Miss Brooks. Everyone's entitled to a hearing before he's hanged.
That's what I like, an open mind. Now, you see, sir, Mr. Boynton and I were just taking care of these children until their mother comes back from the hospital.
That's right, Mr. Conklin. It was an emergency.
Yes.
It's all well and good, but why did you lie to me?
Well, it would have been hard to explain on the phone, Mr. Conklin. And besides, I didn't want Eddie Garson to get in trouble. He's been absent all week taking care of his little brother.
A very touching story, Miss Brooks. I don't doubt that your motives were of the highest, but I can't run a school that way. Miss Brooks, unless you're in your classroom for the afternoon session, you had better look elsewhere for employment.
Oh, that must be Eddie now. I'll get it. Eddie, I thought you'd never get... Where's your mother?
Well, she's paying the cab, Miss Brooks. She'll be right in. The doctor says she's fine.
Oh, good. Then she'll be able to take care of her family again, and I can get back to school.
Oh, no, you can't, Miss Brooks. We need you more than ever now. Look, in this blanket here, a brand new baby brother.
Once upon a time, there was a governess named Connie Brooks.
Eve Arden as our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment. But first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Only Luster Cream brings you Kay Daumit's magic formula blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Gives loveliness lather even in hardest water. Glamorizes your hair as you wash it. Luster Cream. Not a soap, not a liquid, but a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen. Soft, manageable. Gives new beauty to all hairdos or permanents. 4-ounce jar, $1. Smaller sizes, either tubes or jars. Tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo and be a
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, I couldn't afford to lose my job at school, and yet I hated to leave Mrs. Garson in the lurch. So I did the only thing possible under the circumstances. I got somebody to help out in my place. Before I left for the afternoon sessions, I gave a few last-minute instructions. Now, be sure the formula isn't too hot, and don't be stingy with the talcum powder. Any other questions?
What should I do with the safety pins when they're not in use?
Well, with a baby this age, you won't have that problem. Goodbye, Mr. Conklin.
week, tune in to another Our Miss Brooks show, brought to you by Palmolive Soap, Your Beauty Hope, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous dream girl hair. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns. Written and directed by Al Lewis with music by Wilbur Hatch. Mr. Boynton was played by Jeff Chandler. Mr. Conklin by Gail Gordon. Others in tonight's cast were Jane Morgan, Dick Crenna, Gloria McMillan, Tommy Cook, Sandra Gould, Bobby Ellis, and Jeff Silver.
Dentists know what cleans teeth best, and over 4,000 dentists say Colgate tooth powder with a 2-minute routine gets teeth sparkling and super clean. So to remove dull film and get your teeth shining clean, just brush teeth 2 minutes morning and night with Colgate tooth powder. Brush inside, outside, and biting surfaces. Always brush away from the gums. See how quickly this gets teeth naturally bright. It removes dull film that improper brushing misses. And Colgate tooth powder also sweetens your breath. Try it. Buy Colgate tooth powder today.
For mystery liberally sprinkled with laughs, listen to Mr. and Mrs. North, the exciting, fun-packed adventures of an amateur Park Avenue detective and his beautiful wife. Tune in Tuesday evenings over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Palmolive Soap, Your Beauty Hope, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous dream girl hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. Our Miss Brooks teaches English at Madison High School. And although one day in the life of a school teacher is pretty much the same as the next, at night well, perhaps we'd better let Connie Brooks speak for herself.
Although one day in the life of a school teacher is pretty much the same as the next, at night you wish you were dead. Not that I'm bored. How could I be with Mr. Philip Boynton teaching biology at Madison? Of course, every new frog he gets in his laboratory represents an arch rival. But I shouldn't complain. It gives me an added interest in life. Each morning before I get out of bed, I look down to see if I'm getting webbed feet. Somehow, ever since we've been on the faculty together, Mr. Boynton just doesn't seem to think of me as a woman. I can't quite understand that, because when I think of Mr. Boynton, I always think of me as a woman. And I almost always think of Mr. Boynton, or dream about him. Like the other morning around 7:25. Oh, of course, Philip. I'd love to go dancing with you. When will you come for me? That's quick work.
Connie, it's me, Connie. May I come in?
Oh, it's Mrs. Davis. Come in, Mrs. Davis.
I thought I'd wake you before your alarm clock went off. It's so loud and nerve-wracking.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it by now, Mrs. Davis. Like to clear my throat before I pour orange juice into it. Well, I guess I better get up and perform my morning ablutions, like they say.
You can ablute later, Connie. You stay right where you are.
Oh, but Mrs. Davis, it's 7:30.
No, it isn't. I set the clock a half hour ahead.
But why?
Snap.
Snap?
That's right. They want pictures of you from the minute you first wake up till you go to sleep.
Who does?
Snap.
You're faded. What is all this about, Mrs. Davis?
Snap is a magazine, Connie. Some time ago, I read that they were looking for the ideal American teacher for an interview. The next thing I knew, the layout editor was here in town and had called me up for an appointment with you.
Me? But why me?
I guess somebody recommended you as the model teacher.
Somebody like who?
Somebody like me. I wrote them all about you. What a wonderful teacher you are and how all your pupils love you.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Mrs. Davis.
I didn't.
what?
I discovered the letter in my desk this morning. I'd forgotten to mail it. So it must have been somebody else who... Oh, here they are, Connie. They've been waiting in the living room.
Oh, but Mrs. Davis, I'm not dressed.
Come on in, folks.
Snaps the school teacher. Where is the little lady?
Here she is. Well, and not such a little lady after all. Tootsie's reached all the way over the end of the bed.
Those are my stockings hanging over the rail.
My name is Peterson. Pete to my friends. And this is Miss Forrest.
How do you do? If you'll just wait in the living room for a few minutes, I'll get myself assembled.
Well, frankly, Miss Brooks, we'd rather start in here. You see, I'm the layout editor.
That's nice, but before you lay me out, I'd like to comb my hair and wash my face.
I wish you wouldn't. Just put your head back on the pillow for a minute, will you?
Oh, but
You pose the way the folks want you to, Connie. I'm going to make some breakfast for all of us.
Swell, that'll be our second shot. Snaps the school teacher snapping up a breakfast. Good, huh?
Very snappy.
A few minutes. Now, as I was saying, my dear, we don't want you to do a thing for this picture. Realism is what our readers want. The eyelids practically stuck together, little straggly clumps of hair flopping over the ears, and those little tired lines around a mouth that looks like it just tasted a raw lamb chop. We want you just the way you are.
Thank you, dear. Have you picked your pallbearers yet?
Pete, that's just what we want. That snarling look when the teacher first gets up in the morning.
Got it.
Now listen, you
Please,
two.
Miss Brooks. We're going to be together all day. It'll be much more pleasant for all of us if you cooperate.
Well, it isn't that I don't want to cooperate. It's just that I don't like to have my picture taken without a little makeup. Even if it's only an inch or two like you've got on.
A little, aren't you? I use very little makeup. A dab here and a dab there.
Here a dab, there a dab, everywhere a dab. No, Miss Forrest, I'm not sure I really want this spread.
I know, dear, but when a woman reaches a certain age, some spread is inevitable. Oh! You mean in the magazine? Oh, yes. Well, let's talk about it after breakfast. I'm starved.
Good. Will you join us at the table, or do you want your saucer of milk on the back fence?
Well, I hope you enjoyed my pancakes. You know, the batter is my own invention.
Oh, really? What's in it?
If she tells you, you'll never eat them again.
Instead of eggs, I use hot peanut oil. Then to the customary amount of flour and milk, I add half a cup of baking powder mixed with cornmeal, 2 cups of yummy yogurt. And while the whole thing is being whipped in the mixmaster, I gradually add a teaspoonful of cider vinegar and just a smidgen of goose liver.
She's got a recipe for stuffed cabbage that would send you screaming into the hills.
Oh, now, Connie, it isn't that good.
Well, I'll help you clear the table, Mrs. Davis.
Oh, get a shot of this, Pete. The school teacher helps out with chores at home before going to classroom. Here, take a stack of dishes, Miss Brooks.
All right. I don't mind your taking my picture so much now that I'm dressed.
Well, I don't blame you, my dear. That's a very nice suit. Shark skin, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's such durable material. One can tell at a glance that it's worn you for years.
You're very observant. It would be a shame to see those great big eyes of yours closed for a while. I think maybe you'd better get somebody else for these pictures.
But, Connie, think of the prestige it will give you at school.
It will?
Of course. Everybody making a fuss over you. Why, I bet it would make even Mr. Boynton sit up and beg.
Mr. Boynton?
The school mascot. He's a schnauzer. And don't try to pet him because he snaps.
What?
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I've changed my mind. You can take all the pictures you want. Oh, that must be Walter Denton. He said he'd pick me up this morning.
Oh, that's right. Your car is in the repair shop again, isn't it, Connie?
Oh, you own a car, Miss Brooks?
Yes, I do.
Well, what kind of a car?
Well, I had a brand new 49 Hudson, but I didn't want to show off, so I traded it for a 32 Stutz. Coming, Walter!
Oh, Walter, eh? Must be nice to have a man call for you in the morning. Who is he? The well-known absent-minded professor?
No, dear. This one's more your type.
Oh?
16 years old, and he can't run very fast.
Say, you think Walter will mind if we ride down to school with you, Miss Brooks?
Oh, I guess it'll be all right. Come along.
Goodbye, Mrs. Davis.
Goodbye, Miss Forrest.
Thanks for breakfast.
Leave after school, Mrs. Davis. I'll help you sterilize the mixmaster. Well, good morning, Walter.
Boy, somebody looks yummy this morning.
Why, Walter, do you really think so?
I sure do, Miss Brooks. Where did you meet her?
Oh, you mean Miss Forrest. Miss Forrest, Mr. Peterson, meet Walter Denton. They're with Snap Magazine, Walter.
Glad to know you, Walter.
Hi.
Well, I'm certainly glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Denton. What subject do you teach at Madison High?
Teach? Oh, I'm not a teacher. Although I do coach some of the younger students in subjects that just naturally come easy to me.
Like lunch period and study hall.
Well, it was a natural mistake. You seem so gallant, so worldly, Mr. Denton.
Just call me Walter.
Well, all right, Walter. Then you must call me Stephanie.
I must? Gosh, do you really think I'm worldly, Stephanie?
I certainly do.
I knew this morning was going to be different, even though it started out like all the other crummy mornings in my life. On my way over here, I just felt that something romantic was going to happen. And sure enough, here you are.
Why, Walter, what a lovely speech.
It's not a speech. It's merely what I feel, Stephanie.
Shall we go to school now, Walter, or just stay here in the Casbah?
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith with an important announcement. Ladies, what's your complexion problem?
My skin's so dingy. Mine's oily. My skin's dull, coarse-looking.
For a lovelier complexion, you must stop improper cleansing. Instead, use Palmolive soap the way doctors advised. Leading skin specialists have now proved the Palmolive plan, using nothing but Palmolive soap, can bring fresher, brighter complexions. Yes, regardless of age, type of skin, or previous beauty care. Now, here's what these doctors advise.
Wash your face with Palmolive soap. Massaging for 1 minute with Palmolive's soft, lovely lather. This cleansing massage brings your skin Palmolive soap's full beautifying effect. Rinse. Do this 3 times a day for 14 days.
It's that simple. But remember, 36 doctors, leading skin specialists, advise this way for 1,285 women with all types of skin. Dry, oily, normal, young, older. And prove this plan, using Palmolive alone, nothing else, really works for 2 out of 3. So for a lovelier complexion, forget all other beauty care. Instead, do as these doctors advised. Use Palmolive for a fresher, brighter complexion.
For loveliness all over, use big, thrifty bath-size Palmolive in your tub or shower.
You know, folks, when I read that Snap Magazine was looking for a model teacher, I was going to write in and suggest Miss Brooks. But then the midterm exams came along, and I got kind of busy, and But honest, I was going to, Miss Brooks.
Thanks anyway, Walter, I think.
Is her picture going to appear on the cover when the story comes out?
I imagine so, Walter.
Gee, that's great. It'll sure be a relief from those pictures of glamorous young girls in bathing suits with legs.
It may come as a shock to you, Walter, but I've got legs myself.
You have?
Yes. Of course, they may not be as pretty as Marlene Dietrich's, but then I'm not a grandmother either.
You're not?
Now, look, rancid one.
Maybe we'd better change the subject. Miss Forrest, Stephanie, after you get through taking pictures of Miss Brooks at school, you ought to get some at the faculty student malt hop this afternoon.
Malt hop?
Well, the faculty call it a tea dance, but we call it a malt hop because it's held in Weber's malt shop.
Well, sounds fascinating.
Yeah, they serve a wonderful malt there. Their slogan is, "Our malts are too thick to sip through a straw. You have to eat it with a spoon." Some of them are even too thick to eat with a spoon.
Some of them are even too thick to dance in.
We've got a swell jukebox and a cute little dance floor. Before we get to school, Stephanie, I'd like to ask you, could you...
She would and she could, and she'll be there 10 minutes ahead of you.
Well, Miss Brooks, you sound a little put out. You weren't by any chance expecting Walter to ask you to the hop?
Me? Oh, heck no. I go with a girl.
Why, Walter, I'm surprised at you. What do you think Miss Brooks is?
A blackboard eraser with teeth.
Gee, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Miss Brooks.
No, you didn't, Walter. I'm used to it. I was just wondering about Harriet Conklin. Didn't you have a date with her for this afternoon?
Oh, sure, but there was nothing definite about it. I merely asked her if she wanted to go to the hop, and she said yes.
Oh. I didn't know it was that tentative.
I guess you're going to the dance with Mr. Boynton, huh, Miss Brooks?
Oh, did they let schnauzers in?
Schnauzers?
Oh, it was just a joke, Walter. I referred to Mr. Boynton as our mascot. He's really the biology teacher at Madison, Miss Forrest.
And what a teacher. Boy, is he good looking.
Oh, really, Walter?
Yeah, he's tall, dark, handsome.
Stoop-shouldered, knock-kneed, cross-eyed.
Hey, isn't this the school?
Oh, yeah, I almost passed it. Yes, I was looking at somebody on my right.
Well, if you'll just turn your head, Walter, you'll see Harriet approaching on your left.
Good morning, Walter. Miss Brooks. Oh, I didn't know you had passengers.
Oh, this is Miss Forrest and Mr. Peterson, Harriet. They're here from Snap Magazine.
How do you do?
Hi. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to get some atmosphere shots of the campus.
Oh, yes, do that, Pete.
Snap has picked Miss Brooks as a model American teacher.
Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Brooks. And what a coincidence.
Coincidence, Harriet?
Yes. When I read about it, I sat right down and wrote them a letter recommending you.
Well, thank you, Harriet.
But of all the silly things to do, I forgot to put a stamp on it. It just came back the other day.
That's just like a child of your age, Harriet.
What do you mean, child, Walter?
You see, Stephanie, this is the infant I allow to toddle at my heels when I'm not involved with some more glamorous creature like yourself.
Walter Denton, what's gotten into you?
On this crummy morning, Walter's become a man of the world.
Well, I'd better find a place to park. All those that want to better get out here, Miss Brooks.
You little hinter, you.
Well, I'll go with you, Walter, and then walk you back to school.
I was hoping you would.
Miss Brooks, I don't like the way that woman looks at Walter.
I don't like the way that woman looks, period.
She certainly is chic, in a cobra-like sort of way. Has she seen Mr. Boynton yet?
Bite your tongue, girl.
Well, I think you ought to get permission from Daddy before you go through with this interview. After all, he is Madison's principal.
Harriet, you've given me an idea. I must admit I kind of liked all the attention because I thought it would make Mr. Boynton sit up and take notice. But I never stopped to think that he might sit up and notice the wrong thing.
Well, maybe Daddy won't consent to the interview. Then she'll have to clear right out.
Harriet, you are wise beyond your years. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to beg for your father's unpermission.
Come in.
Could I talk to you for a moment, Mr. Conklin?
I'm all ears, Miss Brooks.
Yes. Mr. Conklin, Snap Magazine wants to do a layout on me as a model teacher for 1948.
You, Miss Brooks?
Isn't it ridiculous? They've sent a Miss Forrest and a Mr. Peterson to take pictures of me and the unpainted school and the overcrowded classrooms and the strained looks on the faces of the pupils.
I can't allow that, Miss Brooks.
Of course you can't. I mean, you can't?
Certainly not. It's beneath the dignity of Madison High.
Way beneath, Mr. Conklin.
I've always looked upon Madison High and its teachers as my family.
And it's the first rule of a family that its problems be kept to itself.
Strictly to itself.
We should not hang out our wash for every Tom, Dick, and Harry to see.
Tom, Dick, and Harry should not see our wash, no.
It won't do you any good to argue, Miss Brooks. I've made up my mind. Publicity is nothing but a cheap parasitic device designed to prey on the unfettered appetites of the unsuspecting. Publicity is...
Excuse me, the door was open, so... Oh, you must be Mr. Conklin. I've been looking forward to meeting you, Mr. Conklin. I'm Stephanie Forrest of Snap Magazine.
Won't you sit down, Miss Forrest? I'll be with you in a moment. As I was saying, Miss Brooks, publicity is the foremost blessing of our century. It makes the unknown known. It brings information and joy into the home of everyone.
I can just see Tom, Dick, and Harry peeking at my wash.
Miss Forrest, I was just explaining to Miss Brooks what this wonderful exploitation will mean to Madison High and its problems.
Oh, I'm so glad you see it that way, Mr. Conklin. You and I will have to work together on this. I'll need your advice on so many things.
Of course, Miss Forrest.
Oh. Well, let's not be so formal. You can call me Stephanie.
And you can call me Osgood.
You can call me a doctor. I'm ill.
Well, then it's all settled. I'll get a hold of Pete and we'll start shooting Miss Brooks at once.
Fine. I'll bring my own blindfold.
Excuse me, Mr. Conklin, but I didn't know you were busy, sir.
Well, I am, Boynton. You'd better come back later.
So you're Mr. Boynton. Well, no wonder I've heard so much about Madison's biology department.
Well, thank you, Miss...
Don't look at me. I never saw her before in my life.
Miss Brooks has such a quaint sense of humor. My name is Stephanie Forrest.
But you can call her Miss Forrest, if you want to live to see your frogs again.
What's that, Miss Brooks?
Never mind Miss Brooks now, Boynton.
What do you mean now?
Miss Brooks, will you stop mumbling? Boynton, Miss Forrest here is going to do a story on Miss Brooks for Snap Magazine.
Oh, really? Then they must have picked you as the model teacher. Well, that's wonderful, Miss Brooks. You know, I was going to write in and suggest your name myself, but then I got all wrapped up in my pigmentation experiments and neglected to do so.
Well, it's nice to know that you thought of me.
Well, now that you're here, Boynton, what is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, sir, it's something I need for my guinea pigs, but I'd rather talk to you when you're alone.
Oh, come now, Mr. Boynton. You mustn't keep anything back from a reporter.
What is it you need for the creatures, Boynton?
I'd rather not say in mixed company, sir.
Oh, come now. We're over 21.
Some of us are way over.
Oh, come on, Boynton. Out with it. What do you need for those guinea pigs?
Well, if you insist, hormones.
That's peculiar behavior. You ran right out of the room.
Well, I guess I'd better be running along too, Mr. Conklin.
Just a minute, Miss Forrest. Shouldn't we give the quarry a few minutes head start?
Right you are. Now.
Quiet, boys and girls. As some of you know, I have been chosen by Snap Magazine as the model American school teacher of 1948. Hooray! Thank you, boys and girls. And now I'd like you to meet Miss Forrest, Snap's layout editor. Quiet, boys.
Thank you, class. Now, before we take any pictures, Miss Brooks, would you please ask those boys standing in the back of the room to sit down?
They are sitting down, Miss Forrest. They're sitting on the top of the desks.
But why?
Well, with the room as crowded as it is, I use them as lifeguards.
Lifeguards?
Yes, they keep the smaller children from being shoved into the inkwells.
Snap Magazine sits in while Miss Constance Brooks acts as faculty advisor.
Philosophy Club will now come to order.
Miss Brooks, I must in fixing your makeup between classes. You're making yourself look like a feature a school teacher.
Just that so many school teachers I've met bear such a marked resemblance to human beings.
Well, we'll just stick a few pencils in your hair and throw a little chalk dust on your suit. There, that's better. Now, just continue as if I weren't here.
That'll be a pleasure. Now, let's get on with the meeting, Walter.
Yes, ma'am. Our subject is, should a high school graduate turn to teaching as a career? What I mean, Miss Brooks, is in the face of our inflated economy, what security is there in the teaching profession?
Well, Walter, the way I figure it is this. When I first started to teach school, $1 was worth $1. Last year, $1 was worth 60 cents, and this year it's worth 40 cents. So if I were earning more, I'd be getting poorer all the time. Thus, by being a school teacher, I'm actually saving for a rainy day.
Snap joins Miss Brooks for lunch in the school cafeteria.
Thanks so much for getting my lunch, Mr. Boynton.
Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Brooks. Here's your change. Let's see. I'm Swiss on rye. You're the stuffed tomato.
And, what am I?
Now, there's an opening you could drive a truck through. Miss Forrest, is Pete going to take any pictures while I'm eating?
In a few minutes. He's getting a bite himself right now.
Oh, good. Then you'll have time to smear some mayonnaise on my nose.
Frankly, darling, I'm not terribly interested in you at the moment. Mr. Boynton, when we chased you into your laboratory before, you wouldn't tell us whom you were taking to the malt hop this afternoon.
Well, I really don't know if I should leave my work, you see.
There you are, Stephanie. I've been looking all over for you. You're going to the hop with me, aren't you?
Well, I can't tell yet, Walter.
Good afternoon, folks. Miss Forrest, as principal of Madison High, I feel that it is my very pleasant duty to invite you to the faculty-student dance this afternoon.
Well, really, Mr. Conklin, I don't know if I'll be finished with my work. That is, could I give you my answer after I've eaten? I haven't had a bit of lunch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Forrest. I'll go get you a tray.
I'll get you a knife and fork.
If you'll just take my arm, Miss Forrest, I'll personally escort you to the steam table. Oh, no, it isn't.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Shall we have lunch together?
No, thanks, Harriet. I'm quite full. I've just eaten my heart out.
I saw what happened just now.
Well, it's my own fault, Harriet. My sins have come to roost.
Well, what do you mean, Miss Brooks?
I knew it. I just knew it.
Knew what?
I knew I shouldn't have sent that wire to Snap magazine recommending me as the model teacher.
As our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment. But first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Only Luster Cream brings you Kay Daumit's magic formula blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Gives loveliness lather even in hardest water. Glamorizes your hair as you wash it. Luster Cream, not a soap, not a liquid, but a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Gives new beauty to all hairdos or permanents. 4-ounce jar, $1. Smaller sizes, either tubes or jars. Tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo and be a
dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, things didn't work out quite as badly as I expected they would. Right before the dance, one of Mr. Boynton's guinea pigs had a blessed event. Triplets, in fact. And Mr. Boynton couldn't find a sitter for them anywhere. So he didn't even attend the hop. Walter Denton was kept in after school by his history teacher, and after a couple of dances with Mr. Conklin, Stephanie Forrest packed up her equipment, packed up Pete, and packed us in. Not long after that, I was sitting in the cafeteria one day when Walter rushed over all excited.
Miss Brooks, it's out. Snap magazine with a 4-page spread of you as America's model teacher.
Let's see that, Walter.
Here, I've got it open to the story.
Oh, I'll read the story later. How about the cover? Is my picture on it?
Well, it says portrait of model school teacher, Miss Brooks, but here, you better look for yourself.
How do you like that Stephanie Forrest? A blackboard eraser with teeth.
Next week, tune into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Palmolive Soap, your beauty hope, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous dream girl hair.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, written and directed by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch. Mr. Boynton is played by Jeff Chandler, Mr. Conklin by Gail Gordon. Others in tonight's cast were Jane Morgan, Dick Crenna, Gloria McMillan, Mary Jane Croft, and Jack Crucian.
Dentists know what cleans teeth best. And over 4,000 dentists say Colgate tooth powder with a 2-minute routine gets teeth sparkling and super clean. So to remove dull film and get your teeth shining clean, just brush teeth at night with Colgate tooth powder. Brush inside, outside, and biting surfaces. Always brush away from the gums. See how this gets teeth naturally bright. It removes dull film that improper brushing misses. And Colgate tooth powder also sweetens your breath. Try it. Buy Colgate tooth powder today.
For mystery liberally sprinkled with laughs, listen to Mr. and Mrs. North, the exciting, fun-packed adventures of an amateur Park Avenue detective and his beautiful wife. Tune in Tuesday evenings over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week, the Columbia Broadcasting System.